I remember when I was a kid, they used to say that there was a Y word, and I was like, "What's the Y word?" And I was like, "Yap." I just for some reason I figured it out. I was like, "Yap." I was like, "You can't say." And I remember like the female teachers were like, "You can't say yap," and I know why. It's because women be yapping. Well, I'm not saying men don't be yapping, but I'm just saying women be yapping, and then then once they get called out for yapping, they get tight. You know what I mean? So here you're gonna have another. I'm not saying she's bad here, but I'm just saying just another broad yapping. You know what I mean? She on the yap mile high yap club. You know what I mean? She just likes to talk, and because she's pretty for now, men are gonna hear what she has to say, even though she's not saying anything. And it's only gonna hit her like probably like 5 years later. She's like, man, men are not even trying to listen to me anymore because it's like you're older now, and then they're just like, okay, there's no need because men are not trying to hear that what she's about to say right now. Because what she's about to do, she's not going to make sense. That's the problem. Here we are. We're gonna have a woman here explain how hard it is to be a woman in a male-dominated work field. Here she goes.
Biggest challenges women have in their career is actually fitting in with their team. A lot of these male-dominated industries like tech and finance, at the end of the week, when they have their team outing, they often pick activities like let's go drinking or let's go play basketball that are not activities that women generally do. And in the end, you might even be fired because you don't fit in with the team. One of the biggest challenges women have in their career is actually
The problem is with women like this, or I'll even say people like this, are very narrow-minded. I'm like, when we talk about narrow-minded, meaning I think she's one of those people that in her mind, men are just up in pushy, cushy jobs. She's like disregarding the men that are in construction, the men that are on the road doing work, the plumbers, the electricians, the people that are keeping this this thing rolling. All she's focused on are the finance bros, these people up in corporate. Those are the only men that count to her. And the only ones that are in that work outside of that counts in her mind are the cops, firefighters, and the military. Everybody else could kick rocks. those are the only, like when women be like, oh, I'm dating a regular dude, but then he'll be a cop or a firefighter, or the guy was in the military, and you're just like, oh my god, this broad. But anyway, let's replay what she said in terms of it being hard for women in the field, and let's listen to the examples that she uses. Let's listen to the examples that she uses, because I find it hilarious, the examples that she uses.
fitting in with their team. A lot of these male-dominated industries like tech and finance, at the end of the week, when they have their team outing, they often pick activities like let's go drinking or let's go.
First of all, there's plenty of men that don't do that. I hope she understands. There's plenty of men that don't do that. I'm not even just talking about myself. I'm literally talking. There's plenty of men that would rather just go home than just do anything with a team. They just go to their job and go home. And I'm talking about there's plenty of men that are very social, but they don't drink. I mean, the world that she sees. I remember Pastor Manning had me crying when he was just saying, "You see, the problem with black men is you think the world is like this, but the actuality is like this." I don't know if I can. Nah, I'm not gonna look up that clip. I was crying laughing when I saw that. Like, that's fucked up. But I say that to say that her perception of what the men that she's trying to attract, or I'm not gonna say attract, garner attention from, are these people that she's describing. The men that do drink, meaning when she's saying drink, she means the men that are social. And then she says, go play the ones that go play basketball.
Go play basketball that are not activities that
now, first of all, right here,
women generally do. And in the
she acting like bitches don't play basketball. I'm like, so I saw that comment. Somebody said, do women not drink? And then I saw another one's like, do women not play basketball? First of all, there's the alcoholics that are women are way too high. First of all. Second of all, there's plenty of women that play basketball. Second of all, most men don't play basketball like that. I don't. But like I say, women snitch on themselves when they say things like this. They're just showing when they say stuff like this, they're just showing who the men that they're trying to garner the attention from. Who the men that they actually seem as viable backup plans or backup or plan A's in many cases. These are the men that they're trying to garner the respect from, because there are plenty of men that don't drink, that don't play basketball, you know what I'm saying, and don't really hang out with the crew. Or there's plenty of men that will hang out with the crew, but they don't drink and they don't play basketball. I mean, and that's most men. But like I said, she's trying to fit in with the top dogs, not so she can necessarily advance their career, but she can garner the attention and use one of them as a future option to get as a whether it be a future husband or a future boyfriend, or so she can do that stupid power couple thing in their head. She can't imagine picking a man outside of that. And this is what she's complaining about, that she can't fit in with them. That's the people that she's trying to attract.
And you might even be fired because you don't fit in with the team. One of the biggest challenges.
So now, because I know people are going to look at this and take it as, look, women, stop complaining, just fit in. But I look at it like this. She basically just showed that those are the people that she's trying to gain the attention of. And what she wants to do is be able to fit in with these people without compromising herself. Sorry, how do I say it like this? She's trying to fit in with these people, with the top dogs, without doing much work, in my opinion, and not sacrificing, or basically just be in that group, but not be able to take a joke. You know what I'm saying? So I know how I am as a personality. If I see a group of people that I don't like and they're in a certain position, I'm not trying to be like, okay, let me fit in with them, but then tell them how to talk. No, I just stay away from them, and then just accept what comes with that. But what women want to do, they want to enter the space and then they want to create the rules. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It does not work like that. It just does not work like that. So right here, let's look at the comments. She said, I work in a man said, I work in a female dominated field, but I don't complain how hard it is for me in dedicated interviews. Strange, right? Somebody said, do women not drink? Somebody said, we don't care. We pick those activities on purpose. Stay in the kitchen. Oh, God. But anyway, she's complaining about nothing. But I looked at it in a different way, though. Her complaining, it just low key, it just showed that she just wants to be able to fit in, but then she wants to make the rules. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. She wants to be able to fit in, but be the special one. And she wants to be the special one where she could do what she want to do in those spaces. No, you have to adapt to them or get out if you want to really be with them so bad. So this shows a person that's really trying to fit in with a crew, but make her own rules. Basically, be the how do I say it? That one female in the all male friend group where she can do whatever the hell she wants to do because she's the only woman in the group. That's what she's trying to do. That's how I took it at.